What's up, guys? Doing another 5-minute action figure review, and this is the Onslaught Captain America. Yeah, from the Build an Onslaught wave, obviously. Reason I'm putting this one in the spotlight is pretty much the same reason I put Spider-Man in the first spotlight. This is just a really good Captain America figure. If someone asked me to think up in my mind the best type of Captain America figure, or what I'd want from a Captain America figure, classic one anyway, this just absolutely ticks all my boxes. Very, part of a minority probably with this this assumption, but opinion. But in my opinion, I actually think this is the best classic Captain America you could ask for from Marvel Legends. Now, people would disagree with that greatly. They would say you should get the face-off Captain America. That's just everybody's go-to Captain America. But I don't know, I have a few problems with it. One thing I really like about Hasbro taking over Marvel Legends is, I don't know if I can really show you. I don't have a... Oops. Crap. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is the only Toy Biz Marvel Legend figure I have on hand at the minute, because all the other ones are on display. It's Ghost Rider, but you can't really tell because of my lighting. It's just the way the legs are done. These ball joints are a problem sometimes, and also not so much on this figure, but on certain ones, the legs can look quite weedy. Obviously, the Spider-Man figure I showed you gets away with that because, like, I don't know, he just is skinnier, so he fits into the style quite well, and he gets away with it, but certain other ones don't. I have a Luke Cage figure, and he's a Toy Biz one, and his legs are kind of weedy for the top of his body, and the real problem is, with the face-off Captain America, in my opinion, is he has these really big, bulky shoulders, and then his legs look kind of weedy, or out of proportion, in comparison. But, I mean, this one aesthetically, let's just stand him up. This one aesthetically, it just looks so much better. I don't know, just everything on him looks like to be in proportion. The only thing I will say is his head could be a tiny little bit too big. My only other gripe is I wish his shield was a little bit bigger. I don't know, just his shield could be a little bit bigger. It'd fit with the figure better if it was a bit bigger. You could just get a different Captain America figure with a different shield and use that, but I don't think the MCU one fits. So I've just sort of left him with his shield. And it is a nice shield, actually. Like, there's nothing actually wrong with the accessory. I just wish it was a tiny little bit bigger. But yeah, this is a great Captain America figure, and like I said last time with the Spider-Man, if you own this figure and you don't rate it, you need to go back and have a look at it, because, okay, the mould on this figure is a problem. With the shoulders, you do get chewed up plastic because of the way the shoulders are moulded, which is a shame, but, I mean, you don't look at that when they're on display or you're taking photos. You're more aware of the actual look of the figure, and this figure looks fantastic. Also, just the choices of hands you get with them. And just take these, you get like grippy hands on him on the packet, but you get one pointing hand, which is cool for Captain America, and then you get a saluting hand, which is cool for Captain America. It's just the most American Captain America figure you can get. Just really is cool. Yeah, I really like this one. It fastly became one of my favourite figures in my collection, and I don't understand why people dislike it so much, really. There are the problems that I've pointed out, but aesthetically it still looks a lot better than the old Toy Biz figures. There was problems back then that I think sometimes people, they just don't like to admit, which is a shame, but you get it.